Peace fam, what's good? I'm Ivy and you're Ivy Vibes. Get comfortable. How are you guys doing today? If you are new here, thank you for coming. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. This read is for Virgo. We are going to see where the energy lies with you and what is going on with you guys. So I haven't done individual signs in a minute, like a long time. And so just kind of doing something new. Every now and then I feel called to do it. So let's see where, okay, overall energy. All right, Virgo. I'm trying to think, how should I? We'll just do it along the way, okay? So overall energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So it seems as though, let me get these out of the way. Someone may be interested in you, or you could be interested in someone. But I'm not sure where it's going to go. Yeah, I got a whole lot of shit on the table. Not really sure at this point where it's going to go. If it's going to go anywhere. But it does look like while you're in this energy of singlehood, just trying to enjoy yourself, you could be offering a cup of love to somebody, or somebody could be interested in offering it to you. But that is the energy that is surrounding you right now. So let's see what is, oh Jesus, we keep getting two cards, and this is what is crossing you: the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles. So, and I'll say crossing you or challenge, making a decision as to whether or not you want to actually give to a situation or stay to yourself. Kind of feels like there's some hurt there, like still dealing with the residual energy of some things from the past. Four of Wands as your energy for subconsciously what is influencing your situation. You definitely would like to, and this is not for everybody, but it's like you definitely would like to enjoy yourself with somebody. It looks like you'd like to have a relationship, but trust, it feels, may be a bit of an issue here. Especially with the Four of Pentacles being a challenge or a block, like holding back. Yeah. And so then we have the Tower and the energy of what you're dealing with. So if this is something that has been presented to you, this could be something very unexpected, or if it's already happened. If not, this could be a situation where you may end up getting some kind of love offer in a very unexpected way at a very unexpected time. Or you could possibly feel different and do things differently than what you thought, because when it comes to how you perceive love and situations and people, when it comes to trust, you can, possibly do something that is very surprising for yourself, and maybe see things in a different way and allow yourself to actually be open. So we have the Page of Wands for your near past. Um, it looks as though there has been something that was presented to you in some kind of way. This could be somebody that potentially could be younger than you, or you could be younger than this person. Seven of Pentacles in the near future. So it's like being patient. Okay, so if there is any kind of hope here of a relationship, this is looking at taking your time, like knowing that however you're going to build and invest, that it's going to be something that you want to build into something that you feel is actually worth it. So this is, trying to be grateful for the things that you have, seen things in a positive way. Forgive any background noise. So the energy that we have, that is of the person influencing the situation. Somebody is trying to keep tabs on you. They might be asking around about you, trying to see, different kind of things. Are you seeing anybody? What kind of things do you like? How can they get in? They're trying to get the skinny on you. Really see, what's going on. All right. And so your energy, yeah, you're still in this process of healing and trying to allow yourself to be led by your spirit guides. Really just trying to see what is right. And timing right now feels like it's just everything. So you really are in this place where you're not trying to rush. I don't think that you feel like this is going to go anywhere. Or you could just be afraid of having any kind of relationship with this Empress in the reverse, like not really having any growth or expansion. It feels like you're allowing your fear of things that have happened to you in the past to get the best of you in some way or other. Or, if this is not you, then maybe maybe this could be you feeling like the person that you deal with is not going to be as into you, or really want to have not really involve themselves the way that you would like. So I can't believe all this came out as a potential outcome. We have the Two of Swords, the Fool card, and Temperance. I think that you are really just trying to play it safe right now. You may be presented with a situation, but I think that you're really trying to take your time when it comes to jumping headlong into a situation, because you want to make sure that this is a situation that you can trust, that you're going to be with somebody who is faithful. We have that wolf back there. So it almost feel like you're so used to being alone. You may just choose to be alone if you feel like that's the thing that's going to, how can I say it? Just feel better for you in the long run. Because it still feels like, there is this need of having some kind of balance and temperance. So this here with the Fool card, it's like you're really, really trying to weigh out your options as best you can when it comes to making that kind of a decision. All right. I want to do a little bit of clarifying. Let's see. Let's do a little clarifying. Just to see, like, really what's going on. Like, because this just feels like you're just kind of trapped in fear from the past. And the thing is, when it comes to the past, you're only going to create more of the same if you continue to keep the past in the forefront of your mind, because that means that you're not living in the future. You're creating a lot of depression for yourself by constantly reliving events of the past if they did not turn out the way that you would have hoped that they would have. If you stay in the present, you allow yourself to just feel, being in the moment, feel good about where you are, and then just kind of, I'm not going to say throw caution to the wind, but not be so hard on yourself about mistakes that you've made, things that you feel like you should have seen or noticed or recognized, or maybe even leaving a situation and not staying in something so long. You don't want to beat yourself up or point the finger at somebody else and always say, what it is that they did, or be in this energy where you're only looking at the faults of a person. So it almost feels like you're trying to find faults in a situation before it even really gets off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just look for the negative in a situation. Like, you have this love offer, and it's coming at a time where it almost feels like, you're doing good for yourself, and you're in a place where things are going good. You're nurturing yourself, giving yourself what it is that you need, but you're just trapped in fear. You're trapped in fear. This feels like you would like to take this offer, but you are trapped in fear. That's not good. You're trapped in fear. Damn it. Y'all know I don't take them when they fall on the floor. Shit. I don't take them when they fall on the floor. Okay, so let's get into this one now and see why this is such a challenge. Like, you're holding back on making a decision. Again, yeah, we got the Two of Swords and the Hermit. You're still doing a lot, and it's fine, if you're just not ready. But it's like you're holding back from making a decision again because you're caught in your head. You're caught up in your head, and you're allowing your head to outweigh your heart. You're allowing your thoughts to get in the way of you making a decision for your heart. And I won't say that you might be tired of living in your heart space, but that means that you may have some work to do there too. So you're this is like a battle between the head and the heart, and allowing yourself to be guided here by your intuition. It's like you're still looking to try to figure some things out and do some healing. So maybe it would be best if you actually, kind of laid low from this relationship so that you could take that time to do the healing if you feel like you need to do more healing. But then understand too, the time or how you know how much you have healed is when you actually get into a relationship, because that's when you put to practice all the things that you were so-called going through or doing while you were in your state of healing. So we've got the Queen of Cups and the Death card. So this is what lies beneath. This is what is influencing you. This desire to want to be with somebody, have a relationship, but you don't feel like you can trust the situation and you are not willing to change. You're not really willing to change what it is that you are doing, what it is that you are thinking. You're not really willing to change. So let's see. Why is the Tower here? 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 To get some movement. The Tower is here to bring some movement because the energy with you is just stagnant. You're trying to see and I won't say that too. Yes and no. You need to see things in a different way. You need to view things from another vantage point, another point of view. Stop looking at things one way and being stuck in that way of thinking, because the whole time that you may be feeling like you're actually growing and healing, you're still stuck in the same thought, the same way of thinking, the same way of doing things, and thinking that that's going to keep you safe, when actually that's what's going to land you in the same place where you just came from. That's what's going to keep you in a place where the next person that you meet, you're going to be projecting still all of that old stuff onto that person. And what happens is you end up getting what it is that you project out. So if you're thinking that this person is not going to see my value, they're going to cheat on me, they're going to lie to me, if that's the energy that you're pushing out, then that's exactly what you're going to get, because you're refusing or not allowing your mindset to change when it comes to people. If you're thinking, all females or all guys lie and cheat and nobody's faithful, then that's exactly what you're going to get. So yeah, we've got this, because this is news of, this is a situation. This could be an individual coming back from the past, but this is the same situation reoccurring, to see if you've learned the lesson of it. You need to see if you've learned the lesson of it. I think the universe wants to move in your favor, but if you have not if you have not actually stepped out and put some kind of practice into the so-called things that you think of what it is that you feel like you're changing in, then you haven't learned the lesson. You haven't learned the lesson. I think that, there is, hold on. Okay, sorry. I'm doing two things at one time. So this really feels like, there is this strong desire to want to move forward, but you're just sitting back. And it almost feels like you're trying to wait to see what this other person does before you actually make a move. Like you kind of want someone to continuously show you. And you can't keep being in that kind of energy because there's nothing being reciprocated. It's not balanced. You know, at some point you're going to have to open up and you're going to have to show this other individual what it is that show some kind of balance. Show them, you know, that you are just as interested. So let's see. Yeah. So with someone checking up on you, I think that they're really fighting for your attention. Now, how much of your attention they are receiving, I don't know. But this just really feels like you're waiting, you know, you are healing. You could be asking your spirit guides or God, angels to guide you when it comes to everything. And you're just in this period again where you are just waiting. And maybe you're waiting until you can actually get to a place where you can fully enjoy financially being in a specific place. But sometimes love comes at unexpected times. So let's see why we have the Empress here and your hopes and fears. Yeah, damn. Five of Pentacles and the Devil. Yeah, I just feel like you kind of feel like there's not going to be any kind of growth and expansion. I don't feel like you really trust that this is going to be an ideal situation. And it almost feels like you're looking more on the negative side. And this is because you really are stuck in a negative way of thinking. You are still in some type of emotional loss. Still dealing with some type of negative mindset here. I'm sorry to say. And again, this is not for all Virgos. But yeah, we got the Seven of Cups. I think you're just confused right now. It's like you want to move forward, but there's still this, you know, need for balance. And you're stuck between, literally, you're confused. You are stuck between moving forward and trying to make a decision as to what you should do, really. And so there needs to be more balance. There needs to be more balance. So right now, you're just kind of laying low. You're confused about what to do. So yeah. I feel like you're waiting for a new start, a new opportunity. But I don't know how many opportunities are you waiting for. What opportunity are you waiting for to actually come? What is it that you are actually looking for? I don't know. Anyway, if this is your story, please leave me a comment. Let me know how well this resonated with you. And at some point, if it did resonate for you, at some point, I really do hope that you get the courage to fully take a look at yourself and really try to take a look at your mindset and do things differently. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the future. The past is going to bring depression. The future too far ahead is going to bring anxiety. So you want to be in a place where you're living in the present and just enjoying things and taking things for taking things one day at a time for a change, not projecting too far in the future or in the past. and just allowing yourself to be, live, and enjoy. All right. I'm Ivan, you're Ivy Vibes, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.